Hi and welcome to the channel. My name's Drew. This is Just a Guy Linux. And by looking in the lower right hand corner of your screen, you can see that I am on the clock, so I'm going to try to move as quickly as possible. The video that you're currently looking at is the very first video that I did for this channel. It was about 13 months ago. And it's strange because with Bookworm being released, people have been asking me, hey, does this i3 gaps installation still work on Bookworm? And the answer is it's irrelevant. At this point, i3 gaps and i3 window manager have merged their code. So all you need to do is go to the Debian packages and type sudo apt install i3-wm and you're gold. Now, I also had this kind of mess of installer scripts. And so what I've done for Bookworm is kind of merge them. So we're going to see how that works today by installing bspwm, dk, dwm, qtile, and i3. And I'm going to use my configurations for all 5 of those window managers. So let's get started. I'm going to do it right from scratch. I'm installing Debian, not installing using Btrfs or anything like that. It's not going to be sexy, but it's going to work. So, and I've got 28.5 minutes thereabouts. So let's try to get through this ASAP. And hopefully this portion of the install is only going to be about 6.5 minutes. So if I click and you're not ready and you're like, what just happened? Just rewind. That's all I can tell you. I'm going to try to move quickly. It's kind of my own challenge. No one's challenged me, but it's kind of like my own challenge. Hey, can you do this in 30 minutes? And we will see. I think my biggest potential issue could be the speed of the internet. That's the truth. I think that if everything works fast as far as downloading packages, then I think I'm okay. But if this is slow, and it's like I said, it's about 8:10. I can't literally look at my watch right now. But it's Eastern time and it's after 8 o'clock in the evening. So I'm thinking that there might be a lot of people on. So we will see how fast this is. I'm a little afraid. And maybe I should just wait to do this video, but create. And let's just do that. And let's use this down, and let's get the rest of that free space and create, and we're fine with that. And let's go with that. And no, and yes. And so we will try to knock this install out as quickly as possible. It's a lot easier when you don't have to use like Btrfs and talk a lot through the install process. 26 minutes. So anyway, like I said, this is kind of a self-imposed challenge. And by writing this script, I'm hoping so that I can like help somebody else by making it easy to install these window managers. Plus, I mean, it's so easy to install the desktop environments. Now, obviously, by listening to me talk about 5 window managers, you picked up on the fact that I'm using Xorg. to install. I mean, I don't know though that I could pick 5. Well, do we call them window managers? We don't really call them window managers with Wayland. We call them compositors, but I mean, you get the idea. So yes, and I think, oh, shoot, this is a crapshoot right here. So I'm gonna go with this one. Yes, yes, no. I was thinking the Atlanta one, but I'm not sure. I think this. I think I might have picked the right mirror, but we will see once we start the actual script to install. Nope. Ah. Okay. Where am I at? 23.5. I can't remember where I was when I said if I can get this under 6 or 7 minutes, this would be ideal. No. Yes. And no. And let's do it. Yeah, I want to be over 22 minutes when, at reboot. That would be ideal, I think. But we got 22.5, let's say. All right, I'm gonna take the media out, and the goal also is to make this as like usable, not just like, oh, let's slam a bunch of stuff together. No, I want this to be like it would be if I was doing this slow and methodically. Oh. And this is only for you guys so that you can see what's going on. Sudo apt install git micro zram tools. Okay, so sudo micro etc default zram swap and uncomment and 25 and control S, control Q. Oh, nope, not that. Git clone https github.com/bookworm and scripts and sudo into back cd into scripts, and let's go to micro installer, and let's I have to go because I don't want this to, and let's control S, and then now let's installer. Okay, and we're off. Now I'm thinking this might have been a good choice for the mirror. We'll see when it starts getting a lot like bigger packages and stuff, but this so far so good. Wow, yeah, this might be a good choice. Strangely, I was on my other machine, my production machine, and I did a net select looking for the best mirror, and this was like 3rd or 4th on the list. But I don't know. I think this might have been the right one. Wow. Yeah, I think so. 'Cause we're already at the 2nd window manager, and actually that just blew through the blew through bspwm, DK window manager, and now we're on DWM as install, and you can see it's installing ST, and now SL status. And all of these packages 100% are for qtile. So we are well on our way. We might end up really good on time. Look at that, qtile. That was i3. Wow, man. All right. I'm kind of impressed by this mirror that we picked. I can't even tell what the speed is, but holy smokes. I almost decided to go with, I was thinking about Nala and maybe leveraging a little bit of parallel downloads, but I didn't want to take the time to do I don't know why, but I probably should have. And now it's stuck. No, I'm just kidding. It's not. It'll be fine. This, I don't know why, but this section just kind of like takes a little while. So it's pretty impressive getting through that. All 5 window managers were built really quickly. And I'm at 17 minutes. A little bit more than 17 minutes. Awesome. Oh, look at that. So, okay, I didn't notice, but the right-hand corner that you guys can't see just said something about 12.5 to 13 megabytes per second in download speed. You can't see it because of the time, and it's not there right now either, but because it's unpacking, it's not actually it's not getting any packages right now. It's actually unpacking, so there is no speed readout. All right, Firefox. Now, I wanted to make sure that I was downloading stuff that I would use. Like, I'm installing Genie, I'm installing MKV toolnix, I'm installing MPV, I'm all kinds of stuff that I actually use. So I didn't want it to be just like, hey, I'm going to install the absolute bare minimum to accomplish this task. No, I'm actually, if I can start working right out of the gate with this install, then that's what I want to do. That's the goal. So it'll install OBS, it'll install GIMP, bigger packages. So, and I did set up a separate install. If those of you that are using Discord, I have a special script for Discord. It used to be challenging to use the Debian file that you download from Discord. I don't know that it's that way anymore. I just know that the way this script works, it works really good. So just in case you're interested. And I might get to it before too long because this is going really quickly. And not to mention, I'm going to install a bunch of nerd fonts right after this, I believe. Yep, there you go. I think I'm really far ahead. So what I'm going to do is sudo apt install XFCE4 and XFCE4 goodies, and I'm going to install. There was something else, and while I'm thinking of it, I'll just let this go. What was it? Oh yeah. Okay. It was actually in the script, so let me just go into this, and then I want to go into custom. And so this is the this custom is going to basically use all my dot files and put them in the right location, so that when and this is rebuilding my specific configuration for SL status and for DWM. So that's done. And so let me go and let me use let me go ahead and install Discord. Okay, and let me install that. Wow, I'm installing I'm way ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and reboot. If it downloaded that, I mean, the download speed was everything. It really was. The download speed was tremendous. Okay, so now when I get to Light DM, we'll see if everything installed correctly. All right, so we have qtile, XFCE, bspwm, DK, DWM, and i3. So let's just go from top to bottom. And there is qtile. Let's just see if everything works. And let me go ahead and LX parents, and let's go, and we're going to use that and apply, and we're going to pick the icon theme, and there you go. And let me just make sure that nope, profiles, edit, and color, and we're going to use the theme. So yeah, we're good. Let's just let's close that, and let's go to the next one. And we got 10 minutes to go. All right, I'm just going to go to XFCE really quickly, and obviously this was going to work. This is fine, and let's log out, and let's go to bspwm. How about that? Oh wow. Actually, you know what I'm going to do real quick is go to preferences and appearance, and let's go and do this, and want to use a custom font, and let's go with Veracode, regular, and let's do that, and close. All right, and let's go to the next one and see what we got here. Oh, wrong one. So we went to DK Window Manager. And there's my DK Window Manager. And let's, yeah, there's Discord. I just went ahead and, you know, since I did the install of Discord. There you go. Yeah, perfect. And let's close that. And let's go down to DWM. Oop. And that works just fine. And let's see, yeah. And let's close that. It's nice. It's nice, guys. And there's I3. And let's do this. Close. And let's move that to 2. Just like butter. And close that. And that's it, guys. All right. I mean, I thought it was going to take an entire 30 minutes, but it took about 22, really. I mean, it took about 20, and then the last few minutes I've just been demonstrating that it worked. So if you are interested, we are going to github.com/my-name, and then let's just go there first, and then it's this script right here, this installer, and I just use these bash scripts to pull in the commands, and I use this custom script to git clone my dot files, and then to overwrite everything that was in those particular directories in my config. And I also use, there's a DWM custom so that it rebuilds DWM with my dot files, and it moves a auto start sh into the local share DWM. It's looking good. It looks good. I'm a little bit happy with myself, and I would like to thank for those of you that have watched this, and for those of you that have subscribed and left really kind comments in the past. Especially because I do take some time on these scripts, and for most of you that have been really really appreciative and kind about including these scripts, you're welcome. You're welcome. It's been it's very nice of you to say such nice things, and thank you. So I am out, and hope you having a good night. See ya.